Grab yourself 2 wreath forms, some wooden beads, and an old burlap sack. All right, grab your wire snippers. Just come in here and just snip the top. Make sure you get them all. Just don't do the ones on the end. Take your wooden beads, just snip that off, but don't let them fall everywhere. Grab your wooden beads, just put them onto the wire and let them slide all the way down. Okay, put hot glue right on the very end of that and then hold that right into place. Set that to the side. I bet you didn't have aluminum foil on your Goose bingo card today. Take the aluminum foil and just start to twist it up. You're gonna understand why in a second. Okay, take this end, bend it over, and then just twist it up, but leave this end open. If you thought I was making a unicorn corn, you would have been wrong. Take your twinkle lights. I got these at Michael's. These are orange and purple. Let's pray that I don't get these all twisted. Just tack these in here, and then we're just going to start by wrapping it from one end to the other. Just tack the corners with a little hot glue all the way through. Don't forget about the gunny sack. Who remembers sack braces? Okay, I've got these flowers I picked up at Dollar Tree. I'm just going to take these. I'm going to put these together. These are bendable. I'm just going to wrap itself around each other like a grapevine. Scratch what I said about wrapping it like a grapevine. Just bunch them all together. Take a zip tie and then just zip tie it together. Don't forget to snip that off. Let's make the magic happen. Lay that one face down. Take your gunny sack, lay it on top. Take the piece with the lights, press it firmly down into there. Grab some 4-inch cable ties. These will be nearly invisible. Just press it through the burlap up from the other side and then just give it a good tight snap. We're almost ready for the aluminum foil, but first, we're just going to cut the excess off, but leave yourself about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch all the way around the frame. Okay, take that burlap, get rid of it, grab your hot glue. We're just going to fold this over and tack this all the way around. Take your unicorn horn, wrap it over the top of this form, just push it down, and then twist this up. Twist it around. Oh, I should have twisted the other way. Now let's take our twine. I can't decide whether I want green or brown. Here we go. Okay, hot glue that twine down there and then just start wrapping it around. Finish that off nice and tacky. Take this aluminum foil and just twist it around. I've got this sign right here. Can you tell what it says? Let's paint it. I picked up a pack of 3 of these bows at the Dollar Tree as well. Just add on some hot glue and place this right on top. Okay, hot glue going in for the final touch. Don't be scared, just put it right on. This dries clear. We're gonna do this side too. Let's turn these lights on and turn this around. Look how awesome. Let's go hang it on my front door. Look how perfect this is for my entryway. Everything came from the Dollar Tree except for the gunny sack. Remember folks, if I can do this, you can do this. Amazing. Grab your kitchen drill and drill 3 holes into your pumpkin. Take your Vaseline, take a fingerful, place it right over the top of each of those holes. Make sure you get it in there good. Take that spray foam, spray it right around the stem of the pumpkin. Set this to the side and let it dry. Grab 3 of these Dollar Tree candlestick holders. Let's just pop off the top. Snap that off, and let's do that to all the others too. Grab a big bag of potpourri. This smells so good. If yours doesn't smell, have I got a solution for you. Take some toothpicks, grab your hot glue, put some hot glue on the end of your toothpick, and just place this on the bottom of the pine cone until it hardens up. This potpourri even has dried orange slices, so take your toothpick, let that dry too. After just hot gluing toothpicks to these potpourri nuts, look what I just discovered. You can just push them right in. Look how easy that is. I picked up this dried eucalyptus off the clearance rack at Home Goods. This smells so good and it's gonna be perfect for this fall decor. Take your shears, just cut off a few pieces of the eucalyptus. We're just going to take it, peel off the end pieces, and then just stick it right into the foam. Don't worry, if your foam expands too much, look what you do. Just grab it here and just break it off. On the pieces that have a curve in them, don't be afraid to come down here, push it into the foam so that this hangs down over the pumpkin. I almost forgot about these. I cannot wait for you to see what I do with those. But first, take these pine cones and these chestnuts, press them in. We're going to fill in this entire arrangement. Let's put the orange slice in right here. That is perfect. And also there were dried leaves that you can probably find in your yard, but this potpourri came with the leaves too. So tuck those right in there. Okay, take your candlestick, turn it upside down, push it right down into that hole, but don't push it all the way into the pumpkin. Make sure these are even. We don't want any of these to be cattywampus. Oh, where's that hole? Put that right down in there. Don't be afraid to rearrange how you put these in if it better suits how your arrangement turns out. I picked up these 3 birchwood candles at Home Goods. These have a glass container. These are perfect for this. Place these in the center of your candle holders. You can glue them down if you like. Even this one is gonna go in the center. I told you I have a solution if your potpourri doesn't smell. Just grab an air freshener. This is some pumpkin cinnamon vanilla. Look how awesome this turned out. I got the pumpkin at Trader Joe's, the potpourri from the craft store, and these beautiful candles from Home Goods. Look at this. Make sure you fill it in all 360 degrees around. I just love that. Grab these stackable pumpkins and a bag of flour from Dollar Tree. Take your stacking pumpkins, grab some clear primer, and just paint the entire thing with the primer. Take your flour, you can use bleached or unbleached. Just pour the flour all over the pumpkin. I cannot wait for you to see how this turns out. If you don't have flour, you can use baking powder. Grab some florals from the Dollar Tree or the craft store. Brush off the top of the pumpkin. Don't brush it all off. Take these floral stems, grab your shears, just click off a few of these. We're gonna use all of them. Take your hot glue, put it right on top of the flower. Careful not to get it on the lip because that's where we're gonna join these together. Take your leaves, just give it a good press right there. Hold it into place until it dries. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use the pumpkins yet, but I love these berries. So clip that off. Just take your berries and put it right on top of those leaves. You can use any color scheme you want, but I love this old-fashioned rustic denim. Okay, I need your help with this. I bought the purple as well, but I'm not sure how the purple will look with this. So let's give it a try, and then you tell me if I should leave it or keep it. Brush off that powder. Now take your hot glue, put the hot glue right on top of there, bring in the purple flowers. I'm just gonna place them a little cattywampus. Okay, I made up my mind. I love that lavender under there, so I'm gonna add a little bit of purple to this side as well, and then I'm just gonna tuck this in. Oh, get it in there. Oh, that's nice and warm. I guess that's why they call it hot glue instead of warm glue. I have an idea for you. Before you glue on the flowers, brush off all of the excess powder. Maybe use a stiffer bristle brush. Just brush hard, get that down, all the way down. You want this to look how you want it to look. I'm gonna go in here with my hand. I'm going to scrub some of this off. Let's see if this works. Take your sponge, make sure it's a dry sponge. Let's use the bristle side. We're just going to brush some of that off. Oh, I like that. It's basically giving it highlights. Look how great this is turning out. I love when a plan comes together and you make your mistakes work. Oh yes, I love that. That is amazing. Okay, get off all that powder or flour, grab your glue, put some hot glue right here along the top. I made this little corsage and I'm just going to glue this right here to the top. Okay, once we get off all of the excess flour, maybe I should have done this part first before I added on the floral arrangement, but you know what? Live and learn. But guess what we're adding in next? Twinkle lights. Final step, grab a plate. This is plastic. Put it upside down. Grab some hot glue. Put it right around the edge of the plate. We're gonna go almost all the way around. Take your florals, take these and just place them right along the edge. I decided to go leaf by leaf. I think it's going to turn out better. So just place one leaf at a time and work your way around. I'm gonna add in some berries as well. I do have a few left, so I'm gonna pop that off. I'm actually gonna break these up so I can get more berries for my buck. Last set of berries going into place. Put it right there. I picked up this candlestick holder at the thrift store for $3. So take your hot glue, put the hot glue all the way around, and then we're just going to take our upside down plate and place it right in the center. I've got another remote control puck light instead of twinkle lights. Let's set this to the side. Let's grab our stackable pumpkins. Let's take the first one. This is gonna serve as our front. Let's take the medium-sized one. Let's put it right here. Pop it into place. And now for the icing on the cake, let's put this right here on top. Look, I added on these pumpkins that I also picked up at Dollar Tree. I've got the remote in hand. Let's add these on. I have to tell you, I was never a fan of stackable pumpkins because they were so shiny. So I love this flower effect on them. But remember, folks, if I can do this, you can do this. I love this. Run, don't walk to Dollar Tree, grab this fall place setting. Take a pitcher of water, pour the water right over the top of the plate and into the bowl. Add in your dinner plate, just turn it upside down. Take 1/4 cup of rubbing alcohol and then just pour it right over the top. Make sure you mix it up nice and good. Let's start with the bowl. Turn the bowl upside down. Don't forget to remove those tags. Pour some water right into the belly of the bowl. Grab your kitchen drill, find the center of that bowl and drill right through. Take your time, don't press too hard. Alrighty, I used a 1/4-inch tile, glass, and porcelain drill bit. Now let's do the dessert plate. I'm just gonna eyeball this and I'm gonna use my good eye. Again, go nice and slow and give it a wiggle. Oh my goodness, I gotta stop. I didn't even think about that. I almost drilled a hole in the bottom of the aluminum pan. So let's put it on top. Let me put some more water on top. You've gotta always have water. I think they call this wet drilling. Alrighty, that looks amazing. I can't wait for you to see what I do with these. Once these are dry, set these to the side. Grab these cute little sweater pumpkins from Dollar Tree and a set of these fall florals. Pop these leaves off. I think we're about to use all of them. Leave this clip on, but grab your hot glue. Put a dollop of hot glue right here around the clip. Grab your forever leaves and we're just going to place these right up against it. Take the berries, let's place them. Oh, I didn't let it dry. Oh, wow, that's hot. On the third sweater pumpkin, we're just going to put leaves all the way around. Now let's put this together. I picked these up online. Let's put this together. Take your screw, take your washer, put your washer right over the top, then add on another washer, but these are cushioning. Take this, we're just going to push it right through the back of the plate so it comes out the front. Take another cushion one, put it right over the top, grab your spindle, screw the spindle right down until it gets nice and tight. This is coming together easier than I thought, so take your next one, place it right on top. Same with the little cushion, last spindle going on. Tighten that all the way down. I cannot wait for you to see what I have planned for these. Take your bowl, put it on top. one last cushioning, and then take this part. Looks like a bottle opener, but it's not. Place that right on top. Give that a nice hand screw. Take these clips. Just place the clip right over the edge of the plate. Then take the other one, put it here on the other side just to counterbalance it. I made this larger one for the icing on the cake. Look how perfect that sits on there. Now let's finish it off. Let's top this off with America's favorite fall candy and mine. Look how awesome this fall dessert tower turned out. I got the plates from Dollar Tree, the sweater pumpkins, and the leaves from there as well. I grabbed this cake kit online. As always, if I can do this, you can do this. Okay, this is the tile, glass, and porcelain drill bit. This is what a regular drill bit looks like. You want one of these. I got it at Ace Hardware. Grab these twinkle light leaves and paper towel holders from Dollar Tree. Let's get to paint. Pick up one of these wood boards at Dollar Tree and some burlap ribbon. Roll out your ribbon, take your wood board, place it right on top. Grab your hot glue gun, put a strip of hot glue all the way down the side, and then just fold this over. Take your shears. We're just going to cut the end of this off, and then we're just going to fold this over and tack this down with the hot glue. I picked up these bales of straw. Take your hot glue, put hot glue right here directly onto your burlap. Take that bale of straw and just give it a good hand press. Don't forget about these, but first let's put on the third bale of straw. I know you're thinking I have lost my mind, but you're gonna love what I'm doing next. Okay, just put it on this side as well. So now we've got 3 bales of straw. Now for the fun part, take this one, turn it upside down, get that tag out of your way, grab a zip tie. We're just going to zip tie all of these together. Now for the fun part, let's put all this together. Take your paper towel holder, turn it upside down, grab a zip tie. You can use any color you want. Just take it, zip it nice and tight. I love these leaf twinkle lights. If you can't find these at your Dollar Tree, you can use any twinkle lights you like. Just put this on just like so, and then just double them up. We want to cover this entire thing with the leaves. Grab 2 of these wire pumpkin frames, also from Dollar Tree. I picked up this flaming orange spray paint. Let's paint these pumpkins. Okay, we're almost done. Take your battery pack, put hot glue along the back of that, then take some extra leaves, and let's just tack these leaves right to that battery pack. That's how we're gonna camouflage it. Okay, let's turn this upside down. Take your paper towel holders, place one here. We're just going to take some hot glue. We're just going to tack this right into place. Make sure you get all 4 corners. Okay, take the second one, place it right on top as well. Make sure you have these 2 pieces lined up, and then just hot glue these into place as well. We're just going to tack them on. That's why I use Gorilla Glue sticks. They do the job. I picked up these little pumpkins last year at either Dollar Tree or the hobby store. I'm just going to hot glue this right here to the leaf. It's okay if they're a little cattywampus. We like cattywampus. Okay, I bet you thought I forgot to take off the plastic. Just take the plastic off the top. 1, 2, 3. And now we're just going to add some fun fall florals to the straw bales. I picked up these golden rods from the Dollar Tree. I never know, are they golden rods or sunflowers? Or is there even a difference? We're just going to tuck these right into these bales of straw. Leave enough on the end of that wire so you can press this right in there. We don't even need hot glue for this. Just press it all the way in. And don't forget to do the back side as well. Take a toothpick, put a toothpick, not just 1, but 2, right into the bottom of a styrofoam pumpkin. Just place it right on top of your bale of straw. We're done. This is the last step. Place a little hot glue right between the stem of the pumpkin and just hold it together. just like so. I made this topper. I just used a sunflower, some extra leaves. Just take some hot glue. We're just going to put some hot glue right on the back of this. And then we're just going to attach it to the top of the pumpkin stem. Let's put it together, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's turn on these twinkle lights in 3, 2, I love this. How perfect will this be on any dining room table? And as always, if I can do this, you can do this. Happy fall, everyone. Grab a jack-o'-lantern and a pair of old jeans and just rip them apart. Take your tape measure and measure 3 inches apart for each of these strips. Give them a snip. Start ripping those apart. Okay, cut the pocket off. You're only gonna need 1 pocket. Set this pocket to the side. You'll need it in a minute. Get rid of those jeans. Take your jack-o'-lantern, turn it upside down. I cut this denim into 10-inch strips. Put some hot glue right here along the bottom. Take your denim and just place it right here along the bottom. Take your fingers. Once the glue starts to set, just kind of crinkle this up just to give it a little bit of tightness. Put a little bit of hot glue starting right there. We're going to overlap these just a little bit. So just put that on. And then same thing, scrunch it in. So these should hang just like this. Take your hot glue, put it right here along the edge of this denim piece, and then just tack it underneath. That's why you need stretch, so you can stretch it out nice and taut. Okay, don't forget we've got that pocket there. Last piece of denim going in hot. Pull it up and cover that up. Find something that's 5 inches in diameter, and then just take your Sharpie, draw yourself a circle. Now we're just going to cut this out. Okay, take those apart, leave the dark side up, and then just put hot glue all the way around. Okay, let's place this right over the top. Press it down. We gotta keep this nice and covered. Final step, take your forever flowers. Look how gorgeous these are. Flip this up. Remember this hack? How many of you have seen this one before? Aren't these gorgeous? This makes me want to get out my sweaters. Push these right down into the denim pumpkin. I love how this turned out. You can make this from an old pair of jeans and a jack-o'-lantern from Walmart. And remember, if I can do this, you can do this. Add 2 tablespoons of baking soda to a mason jar. We're gonna do all 3 jars. I picked up these fall colors at the Dollar Tree, so just put enough in to cover that soda. Okay, now just add in your green and your yellow. Okay, let's get a little bit more green in there. Okay, just take a popsicle stick and mix that up really good. Get that totally mixed so it looks like that. Don't worry if you're a little sloppy. And then take the other one. Oh, let me use a different popsicle stick. I don't want to mix my colors. Mix that all up. And last, get that green mixed up. Wow, that's got a great texture to it. Okay, now put the lids on. I have a question. Does anyone out there still can? I remember canning green beans, tomatoes with my grandmother. Shake that up. Make sure it gets totally covered. We'll do the next with the yellow. So cover that up. You could even add glitter to these if you wanted, but for me, I just want this like a farmhouse feel. I bet you thought I was gonna shake that. I lost that part to the lid, so I'm just gonna place a Ziploc bag over the top. I'm just going to fasten that down. Give it a shake. Okay, that worked perfect, so take the lids off. And then we're just going to let these air dry. Twinkle lights are ready, but first let's use some of this twine. Put the lids right back on. Take your twine and your hot glue. Just put 4 dots of hot glue all the way around here. Then grab the end of your twine, find your dot. Oh, I've got a little drippage. Bring this all the way around and just wrap it a few times, just so you're covering that lid. Once you get around to the back, just snip that off and then just give it a tie off. I'm so excited for this project. I picked up this ribbon at the craft store. I did not get this at Dollar Tree, but I'm sure you can get it there too. Okay, we're not done with the hot glue. Put a good amount of hot glue right there. Just bring your ribbon, lay it under, pull up the end of your ribbon, tack that right into place, and then place it right over the top, and just press that down too. All right, grab yourself some more ribbon. Let's make a bow. I think I did pretty good with that. Before I show you what's going in these, I'm gonna hit these with some clear matte spray. I picked up these burlap stickers from Dollar Tree as well. We only need 2 of these. Well, I guess the sticker part just came off. So I'm just gonna hit this with a little bit of hot glue. I'm gonna put a little bit on both. We only need 2, even though we have 3 jars. So let me find the front. Let's put that there, right there in the center. And then let's find this one. Let's put it right there in the center of the mason jar. Put this right here in the center. Give it a good hand press. I wanna make sure these fall florals are the right height for this. So I'm gonna snip those ends off. Almost twinkle light time. I have all of these leftover fall flowers from last year. I picked them up off of clearance, so we're just going to place these in, and then we're gonna get to the twinkle lights. You could use real flowers for this, but I'm gonna use my forever flowers. So I'm just gonna bend these up so they fit right into this ball vase. Last minute addition, I picked up these wooden signs at Dollar Tree. I spray painted it. Let's put this into place. And now let's turn on the lights in 3, 2, look how awesome this turned out. All made from mason jars you can pick up in your basement, your attic, the garage sales, or at the dollar store. I already had all of these florals. I just added some paint, twinkle lights, and a little twine. And remember, if I can do this, you can do this. Grab your Dollar Tree flowers, set those to the side, take a hula hoop. We're gonna open this right up. Now that that's apart, grab yourself a pool noodle, just feed the end right through, all the way through, all the way around. Grab your second pool noodle, feed it through, and then we're gonna grab our X-Acto blade or your kitchen saw and cut right through. Okay, now that that's together, take a piece of tape, wrap the tape all the way around to hold this into place. Just take an extra piece, put it right there. Make sure everything is nice and tight. Okay, take 4 of these wooden garlands from the Dollar Tree. Now grab your bush of flowers, take these leaves, push that up to the top, and then snip it right off. Take your artificial flowers, take some glue, put some glue right around the base of that, and then just press it right directly into the pool noodle. All of the flowers I'm using today are from Dollar Tree. I love their fall flowers. Okay, don't be afraid to mix up the colors for this one because all fall colors will be perfect. Even add some purple. Take and find 4 corners on your circle, and that way you can leave this space open. You're gonna see why in a second. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm making a wreath. That is wrong. Nothing screams fall like fall foliage. Snip those off, and we're just gonna use all of this as filler. They even have these hydrangeas. I'm gonna fill these in right here. Look how perfectly this fills in those spaces. We are almost finished. Before I add on those, I'm gonna add on these twinkle lights. These I got at Target. Everything else came from Dollar Tree. All right, let's put these on. I've said a prayer and 3 Hail Marys that I don't get these tangled. Final step, take your hot glue, just put a hot dot glue there. Take your top bead, attach it there, and we're gonna attach these all the way down the twine. It's finished. Let's go put this into place. But first, get rid of those tags. Let's go. Look out, Martha Stewart, here I come. This might be my favorite Dollar Tree DIY I've ever done. All the flowers from Dollar Tree, the pool noodles from Dollar Tree, even these little pomegranate berries you see sprinkled around, also from Dollar Tree. And as always, if I can do this, you can do this. Okay, take your pumpkins and take your bamboo skewers and just stick the bamboo skewer into the pumpkin. Take another one, let's take this one and stick it in as well. Okay, and then you're gonna set these right here on the edge of the basket. Okay, we're just gonna do this all the way around. So take your pumpkins and your skewers and then place them like this. Okay, once you get the first layer on, we're gonna start with our second layer. Look at this gourd. I don't know what is going on with it, but I think it's cute. Okay, take this one, put these together, and then you're just gonna lay these on just like this. Okay, see how the bamboo skewer gives? That's because you're gonna set them on top just like that. Don't worry about these. I've got something special for these holes. Okay, take your glue gun and just tack along the edges with the glue gun. That will help hold these into place and it dries invisible. You can use artificial pumpkins, of course. They'll be lighter. I'm using real ones. Okay, time for the twinkle light. So we're just gonna drop this down into the middle of this, and I'm going to do it throughout this arrangement. And then I cannot wait for you to see what goes on top of this. Look at this wheat I picked up at the dollar store. Perfect for fall harvest. Okay, clip those off, take these, and then just stick them inside just to fill the holes. Do that all the way around. Same with the fall leaves. Take the leaves, put those into the bigger holes, and just let them hang out like that. So we have wheat, leaves, and look, I found these persimmons. I'm gonna put these in now. Okay, I'm gonna glue this leaf in here so it doesn't get out of place. And then I'm gonna put a little bit right here on these poles. Okay, as you can see, you know I will admit my mistakes when I make them. I had a little collapse, so I had to readjust how I'm putting this together. So have a hot glue gun handy. Okay, for the last layer on top, place these at an angle because we're gonna complete the dome. Okay, I promise you I had something special for the top. So let's put this on. Okay, final skewer going in. Put this right down through the center. Just weave your way through. Try not to knock everything over. I love how this turned out. Before I turn on the lights, I just want to say if I were to do it again, I would use artificial pumpkins and artificial greenery on the top. But for what I want this for, I love it. Let's turn on the lights. 3, 2, 1. Look how amazing this looks. Remember, folks, if I can do this, you can do this. Now I'm gonna have some pineapple. Amazing.